Oh.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can boom. If you want to boom, I think it's this one.
Ah!
Love that the background removal cut you off there pretty aggressively.
Oh yeah, I had to turn it on the other day again because when I get hot in here, I turn the fan on.
Gotta have the boom. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're all here. You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today. So, Shelby hasn't even seen these yet, but
What?
I got inspired
Oh sweet God!
yesterday and today, and I had some ideas.
Is this why you were up till 3 and 4 a.m. the past couple nights?
I'm not taking questions at this time.
I know that you're back to taking your medicine, but I don't even know when he comes to bed anymore, guys. Like I
That
feel
makes
like
two
it's
of us.
3 or 4 a.m. usually, and I get up at 6. So like I haven't been in bed for like 2 hours, but I think he doesn't have to get up till like 9:30. So
Okay, so I got inspired. Let me make sure these are queued properly. Okay, yes, they are. Actually, I'm going to take my gameplay off so that it doesn't distract. I had a couple ideas from recent events.
oh God.
Uh, so, uh, here's one of the things that I created.
Very curious about the recent events. I like that. I want that as a sticker.
So
That'd
it's
be a
the
kind of cute girly sticker.
it's board in the style of Barbie. If anyone can't see, um, and then the other one,
What
you
the
may
fuck have y'all been talking about Barbie lately for that to pop up for?
it's because the movie.
But have y'all been discussing this on stream when I wasn't here?
No, this isn't current events with Carby Boredom. It's just current events like in society.
Don't know why Ryan
Barbie,
Gosling is fucking Ken, but
because he's gorgeous. Anyways, um, yeah, he might have talked about it. So you may have also heard
my bad,
that
everybody.
on Twitter, a lot of people have lost their verification check mark.
Oh, let's get on
So
this bandwagon. I want to discuss this.
no, we don't need to discuss it. But I was inspired, and I was like, Carpe Boredom is never ever going to be verified, but that doesn't
Never.
mean that we can't have our own check mark.
That's cute. That's our own version of approval. Fuck Elon Musk's version. Hey.
So shouting at a cat for anyone that can't tell. So yeah, I took oh, they're fighting at the door apparently.
I threw a
Um,
bottle to distract.
oh, you're right. Oh my God, Meg, that's a fantastic idea.
A badge in through Twitch.
In the chat. Oh, that's such a good idea. Thank you so
Maxence,
much
you're
for
welcome.
suggesting that.
CB certified. Yes.
I wonder if that'll pass through Twitch if I'm allowed to use that.
I don't know why not.
I don't know. Maybe standards and practices, maybe legal is gonna say, nah, you can't.
It's just a flower clock.
It is not legally distinct enough.
It's a flower clock. That's all it is.
So yeah, that's a very good idea, actually. Glad I thought of it. But no, thank you very much, Meg, for the suggestion. I may look into that because that's a good idea to actually put this to use rather than just me spending an hour and a half on it today on my lunch break. So those were my two
I like
inspirations.
this.
Just delete this video.
We're getting around it.
So yeah, let me put my gameplay back on. So yeah, those are my inspirations today. I was like, I kept seeing it, and I was like, there's a joke here that I can make, and it's just not coming to me. And then I just stared at that Twitter checkmark thing, and I was like, oh, I could just put the notches of a clock around it because it's already the checkmark looks like the hour and minute hand. I just have to center it, and then it's on the clock. And then I made it.
Then it's just on the clock.
Yeah, it's just on the clock. I'm getting actually a lot better at making symmetrical and geometric shapes in Photoshop. It used to take me a long time.
Well, I'm glad you're having fun.
Yep. So, now to play video games. Now for the real work.
Oh my god, the badge should be called Board O'Clock.
4 o'clock. Time to meet up with Didi-chan at Theater Square.
We're ignoring
doing?
that.
Okay.
We're finishing the sub-story. Remember there was those counterfeit bills and Hana-chan,
Kinda,
the best character in this game. She drew a sketch of the person.
Right.
Yeah,
And
he's
we
remembering.
made a bunch of copies of it. Where do I see that?
Sub-story?
Oh, sub-stories. Counterfeit bills. Oh, Sushijin. Okay.
So it just says it's yet another thing that carpet boredom just may get away with, just like whole horsepower.
Yeah. Oh, right. Another thing, Sergio.
I was very excited that you were here, Sergio. He's like, I have things to tell Sergio.
The
Max says, oh yes, my favorite character, the lady who was 100% the big bad.
So I played the real reason I didn't come to bed forever last night. I played a game and I can't decide whether I like it or not. I like the idea of it, but it is in super early access. There's a demo of it on Steam. It is called Route 66 Simulator. And it is it's not randomly generated, but like it's the same map, but as you're driving down the road, you collect like your car wears down, so it needs gas, it needs oil, it needs tires, it needs radiator belts and spark plugs and a battery. Like you break it driving through the desert on Route 66, and you pass my hometown. You pass people that need help. And you can help them, and they pay you, and they will give you like side quests, and you find wrecked cars that you can pull parts off of. And I'm like, it's such a bare bones idea right now that it could turn into something great. I'm hoping they stay a little goofy with it because it's a little bit broken. Yes, it is 1,000% a fastback Mustang. And it's got some good bones to it. I hope that they don't go too far in the like unforgiving desert wasteland. Yeah, this game is gonna be hard to keep this car running. I hope they have fun with it to where you can, put ridiculous stuff on your car. I want it to be like Oregon Trail. Did you get enough stuff to make the whole? I don't know anyone that has completed the trip in Oregon Trail.
You say that, Meg, and it makes me really want to try to play Oregon Trail now as an adult when I'm fucking smarter than the stupid ass self I was as a kid trying to do that and died like fucking day 2 from dysentery.
I think I watched Vinny try to play.
Meg? It's tempting.
I think I watched Vinny try to play Oregon Trail with Austin. 2 very smart adults. And I think even they had trouble getting wherever you're supposed to be going in Oregon Trail. West. I believe they are just going west.
Next is all the new Oregon Trails are crap, though, and you need to find a good version.
There are a surprising number of versions of that game. I think they were just playing like straight up like the old Apple IIe version. They found like a download of it. Sushijin. Yeah, there's been like remade versions. The Xbox Game Studio Publisher sale is live on Steam. It's got Sunset Overdrive 5. Yes, I saw that the other day. I don't know when that sale started.
I was talking with my mom recently about Oregon Trail, and she said she would die of dysentery without even drinking from the water. Anything with better pictures that Ticket to Ride can't be trusted. Hellblade for $8, also worth.
Well, if it isn't Akiyama-san. Hey there, Chef. How's your back? It's jacked. Honestly, I'm aching all the time. Hurts so much. I can't even get down the stairs. Sorry to hear that. Jesus.
The fucking drawing. I love it.
Sorry to hear that. Listen, can I ask you to contact me if you see anybody like this? What is this? Your daughter draw it?
Something like that.
Kid. Look, I know it's terrible, but apparently it really captures the essence of the guy. You don't say. Well, okay, I'll show it to my staff. Thanks. I'll have to bring Hana-chan by one of these days. Sure thing. But call me the day before, will you? I gotta stock up before she gets here. That gal can eat. Now for the Popo in Nakamichi Alley. It's pretty desolate over that way. No telling what sort of shady characters might drop in.
Don't. Oh, man.
What?
I wanted to bring up the guy that was next to you was staring at you very fucking weirdly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, is that who you were calling a Voldemort, Quentin? He was... Oh, well, it's female now that I hear a voice. Well, it just, her face was like intense, staring at you, and I was like, ah.
Limited chefs.
Oh, it tells you how much it'll feed you, too.
Sushi. Does it? It does.
No, the picture. Oh, ha ha ha.
Popo on Nakamichi. Nakamichi. And there's Smile Burger. Quixote. Where's the... That's Popo on Showa. Where is there... I mean... You did say Popo on Nakamichi, right?
Popo and Nakamichi Alley.
Oh, Nakamichi Alley. All right. That's even more confusing because okay. We'll go to Nakamichi Alley.
There was something.
You say it was in the Popo or behind the Popo?
He said Popo. I think we're going into the Popo. Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember what I was going to say.
Okay.
Well, that's a man with a green arrow, so how about you, bro? Anake!
Oh, we play some Mahjong. Where it is, Orchid Palace Mahjong is holding a tournament. You know that magazine, Modern Mahjong? Would love a magazine dedicated to Mahjong. How many issues could you print?
Mahjong.
They're holding some kind of contest to find the best Mahjong player in the country. Orchid Palace has taken part. Sounds fun.
Tendai Mahjong is a Mahjong-focused magazine line created by Taki Shobo.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
There was a comedian. There's a comedian that said, like, I don't know if anybody realizes this. There's a Runner's magazine, and it's a monthly magazine, and I can't imagine how you print more than one issue of Runner's magazine. It's just like left foot, right foot. That's the whole magazine.
Are you kidding? It's just completely chock full of fucking ads, man.
It's like, yeah,
ads for shoes, ad for socks,
new
ad
shorts,
for nipple cover thingies.
Yeah, new nipple creams.
Got some chafing? We got cream for that.
For the rule of threes, and both of our thirds land on nipple creams. Okay, so we're not in the Popo unless... Excuse me, sir. No, okay, not you. How about you? Nope, not you.
Is there just that one employee, or is there another employee somewhere?
I don't see nobody.
Hey, what Popo are you at?
So this is the Popo on Showa, and this is Nakamichi Alley behind the Popo.
Did you check and make sure that, like, straight up there is no other Popo on Nakamichi?
There's only one Nakamichi Alley, as far as I know.
I mean Nakamichi Alley is that whole area, so...
Oh, you
Popo,
are correct.
Nakamichi Alley!
Okay.
Almost
All
like
right.
the game knew what the fuck it was talking about.
I didn't say it was wrong. I said I didn't understand what it was trying to tell me.
I'm just
Very different
teasing.
things. Yeah. Avoid that fight. Alright, one of you. Oh, Kiyama-san. Yo, how's business? You know, I gotta say, the competition's pretty fierce. Throwing some shoplifters, and it's a real struggle. Sounds rough. Listen, can you do me a favor and let me know if you see this guy? Some sort of Rorschach test? What? No, supposedly the resemblance is uncanny, so if you see him, you got it.
I'm really
I
excited
can't
to
wait.
see what this fucking guy.
Exactly. I can't wait to see this exact man show up in front of us. Fully rendered in 3D. I want to see a high-res cutscene with this dude. And I missed what he said. Volcano.
He's gonna be ridiculous looking. Uh-huh.
Is that in Champion, maybe? List.
Not as ridiculous as the warden, though.
Volcanic volcano. It's out over by the dot. I got keys. Oh, but I can't carry anything. Well, I'll send it to the bus.
I mean, you've got the besides, you're right there next to a save thing. Go to it.
Yeah. Headed scarf. Wood maple.
All right. John Clayton does this.
Yeah.
Fair warning. Just fair warning.
You need to say what it's fair warning for, or else it's not fair warning.
If anyone who's afraid of snakes, maybe duck for a second. So on my lunch break today, I ran up to, drove up to HEB to get. That's fucking weird.
I have a dragon.
Rawr. My curbs. Yes, that has been a thing in our house, by the way, since last time we played Yakuza. We have been rawring towards each other and sending each other rawr things. Anyways, so I was going to rawr earlier. Ooh,
I downloaded WinRAR.
So I went to go pick up my groceries at the grocery store, like curbside it. Oh, wow. And I'm pulling this carpet, kiddo. Oi. Hey. Grab it.
I'm standing right next to it, right? Shouldn't it be pulsing faster than this?
No. Yes.
That doesn't make sense.
Yes, it should. It should. On my way back after curbside my groceries, I open up the garage, I grab my first load of stuff from the trunk, and I'm walking towards the garage door that's now fully open. And there's a snake. This little motherfucker is blocking my way. He's not in the garage. There's a tiny little lip that is where the inside of our garage starts. I think technically the garage door comes down off the lip, though, doesn't it, Clay?
It's outside the lip.
Which means that motherfucker was in the garage.
Yeah.
Anyways, so he was blocking my way, and I could not.
Look at this friggin' place.
I couldn't get in the garage. This little motherfucker was blocking my way.
In this pachinko parlor.
And so I had to call Clay, and I was like, hey, you need to come out here and help. I'm putting a picture of this little motherfucker in context.
To play stuff like pachinko or slots. I want it on my phone.
Why didn't it go?
Yeah, good luck uploading Discord from your phone.
Yeah, I know. I was curious if it was going to work or not. Interesting. Oh, it did come up. Did it show up? I'm going off my phone and going in here. Okay, I put it in twice. He's not very thick, but he is kind of long. He's probably a foot and a half. Oh, fucking shitballs, Logan, with his goddamn. I hate it. I hate that. So anyways, he responded with this gif of someone slurping up a piece of spaghetti, and it really grosses me out.
Oh, okay.
And so then I needed to get inside, so I called Clay, and I'm like, I can't enter our house. I'm being blocked from entering the garage because this fucking snake is in the way. Can you come out here and help me? Because I'm afraid the damn thing's gonna go in the fucking garage, and then he's gonna be in my garage, which is just, a 2-second entry into my house. And I'm like, I'm not okay with that. So I'm trying. Then he starts deciding he's going in the garage. Then I grab Clayton's oil pan, and I'm just like, shoot. And then he just stops and starts like, that little fucking tongue is going. He's an angry motherfucker. And I'm like, and Clayton comes out with a broom. It becomes a whole thing of us trying to chase the snake away from the garage. Then he goes under the car. Then the motherfucker is trying to crawl up into the fucking car. And I'm like, no, stop it. Don't climb up into the car. I will not drive this fucking car anymore. It's done. We're selling it.
3 cars, and I can't use any of them.
I'm done. So finally we get him shoot into the grass, going straight for our neighbor's house, who just pulls up in his fucking driveway. And I'm like, oh well, just don't look him in the eye. So now I want to know if anyone out there that's a snake knowledgeable person, do you know what kind of snake that is? Because it looks like it has an orange and a yellow stripe down its back, and I don't know what that is. If it was a black snake all day long, I wouldn't have been worried, but I don't know what kind of snake this motherfucker is.
Orange snake.
Sergio says, Shelby, had he gotten in the house, the cats would have killed the poor bastard. I know that is probably true, but my worry is that interaction would have happened. I'd be more worried about them getting bit, especially Miko. Like, he's too old and fat to have the reaction time to take that fucker out. Trey, Oreo, Charm fucking
had it
destroyed.
immediately. Yeah.
Oh, she fucking would have killed that thing before he knew that she was there. Like, she don't play.
That tail would have been huge.
Oh God, yeah. But they are all cats that have lived in the wild. Texas, Sisters, Sparrow, Miko, they'd be like, ugh, what the fuck is that? Quentin's doing research. He thinks maybe a ribbon snake.
I was joking.
Never heard of that.
I don't know what a corn snake looks like at all.
Says, oh yeah, I figured out why my pictures wouldn't upload. My camera is set to the highest resolution, which is 9,000 by 12,000. It's that sweet new phones that you got.
Holy crap. That is such a ridiculous resolution.
Well, if it's the ribbon snake, he can live in my yard. I don't mind.
Oh,
it kind of does look like a ribbon snake.
Not a booze. Hey, pal, give me some booze.
He's non-venomous.
I don't expect you to do it for free. I'll pay you back. Always treat me nice. I owe you.
No.
I'm waiting right here for the booze.
I could do it right now, though. No fucking way. I'm logged into Facebook on my computer already.
Okay.
Oh, Logan says he thinks it's also an Eastern. Are you just saying that because Quentin said that? Also, I hate your fucking GIF. It grosses me out. It wouldn't normally if it weren't in response to a snake picture. Like, that freaks me out. Oh, okay. All right, good. Then we got 2 people thinking it's an Eastern ribbon snake, non-venomous. He can fucking live. I left stream to look it up. Okay. Corn snakes look almost like copperheads. I didn't know that.
Alright. Rings, Clubjewel. Bantam. Where's the guy I gotta go to get booze around here? I'm sorry. Go to the M store.
Sorry, I've left you to play this game alone so I can talk snakes.
Oh no! What am I gonna do? Play this game by myself. I use Google Lens. How did you? Google Lens is pretty cool.
He probably just Googled black and orange and yellow snake.
Hey, Yama, are you?
Uh-huh. You find him?
Yep. Buddy said he was skulking around Pink Street. Can't believe how much he looked like the picture, neither.
Oh, that's pretty incredible. Okay, I'll go check it out. Thanks, I owe you one.
Nothing. See you later.
Googled yellow snake with yellow
You got
stripes.
that booze?
I'll do it. Well, it's safe to say I'm now going to be very sketchy about going into my garage for a while. Because you can't, a garage does not seal itself completely at the end. Because,
Better than it was when we moved in.
oh yeah, for sure. But it's still, you still can get in and out. My little frog, I've got not little, probably palm of my hand. He and I, last year, traded off back and forth between him being in the garage and him being in the front underneath gutter, so. Oh, I fucking hated it, Logan. I fucking hated it and grossed me out. Your mom went and did a handbok? Not your mom. Sergio's mom. I sent her a friend request through Facebook. Also, does anyone want to shame me? And Jesus Christ. If anyone has sent me a message on Facebook in the past 3 years, I ain't fucking reading it, bro.
Okay, let's do this. What I got. Let's just automatically.
Meg, apparently you messaged me on Facebook and sent me an attachment 31 weeks ago.
Sounds about right. all my memes I've sent you on there.
There is a message on here that's unread from Logan with a TikTok link.
Of course there is.
It's a link to a Twitter post from Numbskull Designs. It's a Yakuza bicycle rampage continues. No end in sight, Kamurocho residents say. It's fucking good.
Get in there.
Apparently Ashley sent me a picture many weeks ago. 47 weeks ago.
Multi-purpose thumbtack. I would
know
love
what
to know all the
multi-purposes
purposes
you're doing for that.
Yeah.
Beating a lie detector test? Posting something on a wall? That's all I got.
Well, okay.
Logan, it's funny that you say I've completely removed all Meta-owned apps from my phone. What do you mean when you say Meta-owned? Because I know you got TikTok on there still.
Oh, TikTok's not owned by Meta. Instagram and stuff.
Okay.
Suck.
Why do I need to get Messenger back on my phone? That's a no. Wait. Oh, talking to Logan. Okay.
Will forever think that it's funny that Logan goes out of his way to remove everything from Facebook, but He's knee deep, neck deep in TikTok.
Neck deep in that Instagram.
Where was that going?
Hey, you remember Jimmy Hart?
Yes, I remember.
Well, he messaged me 46 weeks ago asking how we were doing.
Yeah, I think he messaged me too.
Okay. My loyalty to Z runs deep. I don't trust the Zuck either, but man, Arlo data is already out there. You need some serious skills and lawyers to get all your data expunged. Oh yeah, I've given up on that shit. Are you kidding? I purposely want Instagram to feed me ads. That's how I find some of my best shit.
I mean, all things considered, like, sure, Mark Zuckerberg's a alien weirdo, and is probably sharing data that he shouldn't. Compared to the other billionaires of the world, he is probably the most tolerable. Magnetized metal.
Logan, tell your mom I'm not on Facebook anymore. She tried to message me like 12, 13 weeks ago.
I store... Wait, what is that? I store too many...
I too store my...
What in the world is that a reference to?
Yes, please. It was about the sewing machine, so I think she probably got that, but I just want to make sure she's aware.
Alright.
So she says, Facebook Marketplace knows me too well right now because it keeps sending me semi-junk cars and taunting me to fix them up, a la Junkyard Dig style.
No, I don't know about that. Is that something that does Mark Zuckerberg have a collection of hot sauces or barbecue sauces? Is he another Billy Mitchell? All right, what are you teaching me about? Allies, right? That whole thing. Sweet baby race. Okay. He said he was.
Oh shit! This guy tried to get me a job.
What guy?
This guy I used to work with on January 23rd. He sent me a message about this new place he's working and was like, "Hey, we're hiring. If you want to pass your resume." I was looking for a fucking job back then, yo. Damn you, Facebook! What?
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
Yeah. Nope.
Let's fight. You and me. Let's fight. I want to fight. I'm looking for a fight. Fight. Let's fight.
Sergio's
There we
so
go.
mad at me. He's kind of shitty anyways. If they hired him, I wouldn't want to work there.
They did a video on why they were changing to Meta, and for some reason on a bookshelf in the background he had books, but also a bottle of barbecue sauce. That's pretty good. That's dumb. I can get with that.
I gotta know which one of all y'all people in chat have LinkedIn. 'Cause I refuse to get one of those motherfuckers.
I'm pretty sure I have a LinkedIn that has information on it that's out of date by a decade.
Okay. Sergio says, I have a LinkedIn, but I don't use it because it's dumb. Meg says, I have one from like 8 years ago, and Logan says, no.
You have
not
one.
just fucking me.
The answer is you have one. You may not be aware of it. You have one, though.
That's what I hate.
There is no question.
Oh.
And if you have one voluntarily, you have 3. One that you know about and 2 that you don't.
Logan does have a LinkedIn. No, I don't remember what's happening. I'll remember when we load it up, though.
Going.
You're going to, in context, to look at this picture of the Zuck. Oh, it's so fucking tiny. Why is it so tiny, Quentin?
In context. There we go.
All right. Turning off Facebook for another eternity. No, I'm actually going to get back on there because I want to see Sergio's mom's pictures.
Right.
Rawr.
Well, it's
There's Sergio.
it's just like any other platform. It's as good or as bad as you allow it to be.
Is that Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce? That's like the most generic, like store-bought barbecue sauce.
You know why it's generic and store bought? That means a lot of people buy it.
I'm just saying, if you're that fucking rich, you should have your own, like, this barbecue sauce costs like $1,000 per ounce bullshit.
You know what my favorite booze would
Good
be
point, Meg.
if I made $1 billion? If I were a billionaire, you know what my favorite booze would be? Southern Comfort and Amaretto. My favorite candy would still be like Butterfinger. Like, there's certain things that if you like them, they can.
Your favorite
still
candy would not be Butterfinger. It would be Reese's.
I have a real
Your
hard
favorite
time.
Dairy Queen Blizzard is Butterfinger.
But I really do like Butterfingers. I don't get them as much. Like, Reese's is by far the one that I have more of. But I think as far as like, if I really, it's more of a special occasion if I get a Butterfinger. The Reese's is the quantity. The Butterfinger is the quality.
Wow. Okay. I've
And I think
learned
that's-
something about you.
But it's also the one that takes me an hour and a half to dig out of my teeth, so that's probably why I don't do it that much.
That's the thing I hate about Butterfinger is that I do like the taste of it, but damn, that shit be chewy. Meg, I've never had a Carmelo.
I can't.
I probably wouldn't like it because I don't like. It's a
He does
purple container by Cadbury.
Really. Pink Street, hurry over there. Pink Street. It's the third time I've forgotten where I'm going.
We keep talking about food. I don't like caramel very much.
I like Ferrero Rocher. Those are again like
I get those for him for holidays.
that's a special occasion, but it's not because it's like a top tier treat for me. It's just something that it's like eggnog. I like it a lot, but I don't get it very much.
Sergio, get out of here. No.
People like
Get
dark
outta
chocolate.
here.
That's
So I've decided like every. Sorry, you're saying something.
I'm too old to be judging people for not liking the thing that I like.
Well, I'm not that old yet. I'll judge you. That's what I gotta do to stay young.
Right.
Oh, because I love dark chocolate. How weird. It says it's a byproduct of switching myself off sugary stuff years ago. Milk chocolate's too sweet for me. So oddly enough, my waffles that I make with chocolate chips, I've always done semi-sweet. And I accidentally got milk chocolate a while ago.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was like, damn, these things are sweet. And they're really good. They make my waffles very sweet and yummy. So I've kind of started getting those more consistently, but I did notice that it makes my waffles much sweeter than the semi-sweets are.
See, and I'm just over here like, can I make cereal with evaporated or sweetened condensed milk?
This motherfucker, I didn't even talk about the atrocity that he fucking did yet.
Oh yeah.
Sergio says the same reason I don't drink non-diet or zero-cal sodas when I drink them. So,
Where is this person?
it must have been a weekend because I was awake at the same time Clayton was having breakfast.
Ah, there you are.
This motherfucker had a bowl of cereal.
Oh my God, it does. It
Little
looks just
thing.
like him. It looks just like him.
You know, she wasn't wrong. She's got the nose, the hair, the eyes, the ear, the turned down face.
Uh huh.
Oh, yes, Sergio, 100%. This would be food crime charges. 100%. This motherfucker mixed 3 different types of cereal in one bowl.
Yeah.
The remnants of a Honey Nut Cheerios, the remnants of, what are those, Frosted Mini Wheats, and then topped it off with Rice Krispies. I was like, that is a motherfucking nightmare of textures and tastes, and
It wasn't great.
he
Wasn't good at
even
all.
said it wasn't good. That's saying a lot coming from Clay. Like, the small textures of the Rice Krispie treats, and then the big-ass Frosted Mini Wheats, and the honey. It's just, no. I was like, that's fucking awful. I don't eat that.
It was honestly fine except for the Rice Krispies. The Rice Krispies got way too soft, way too fast.
Yes, Sergio. It's his own damn fault because he. But now I want Honey Nut Cheerios, yeah. Because he leaves like these tiny little amounts at the fucking bottom of the bag, so I'm like, well, that's too little for me to have a bowl of cereal. Fuck that shit. And it's because he fills his bowls up so much that there is no space. So he doesn't like.
Yeah.
There is nowhere to put the last little bit, so it has to stay in the bag. Very weird.
I don't like wasting food.
That doesn't mean you have. No one said you're wasting food. You just insist on having an extremely full bowl. His
But what I
cereal
mean
bowl
is,
is to the
like,
top
instead
of
of
the
just
edge of
throwing
the
out-
bowl rims.
Instead of throwing out the dregs of the bag,
Oh, no one was going to throw that out. That was going to be
just-
snacks for my drinking.
combined it.
Oh, that wasn't getting thrown out. That was drinking snacks.
Let's see. All right, so I think
I do
finished
love
that
eating
story.
cereal, dry
No, I
cereal with my bed.
Oh, I need to go to the docks. I need to go to take a taxi after nightfall. Is it?
It's nightfall, I would assume. It's dark.
What kind of street lights are on?
Go to a taxi and see what happens.
I'm gonna go to a taxi and see what happens.
So just no. Let him cook. He's coming up with good ideas. Okay. You gotta eat whatever he fucking cooks, Logan. How about that? Huh? How about that?
It's a lie because I don't cook.
You absolutely do. What's your manscatty?
What? My cacio e pepe.
Your cacio pepe? Yeah.
The things that I cook are unmicrowaved.
Shut up, Logan.
Chicken
I apologize.
strips straight out of the freezer. Snap into one of those bad boys.
There was something else recently I thought that you had mastered. We called it something different. I think it was another version of your cacio pepe, but I don't remember what it was.
I mean, I used to call it bachelor spaghetti.
But there was something else, and I can't remember what we added to it. Talk to the policeman before you talk to the big old group of his men that I assume is going to be a kick your ass moment.
Taxi driver, by the way.
Oh. No, we would not. Now go kick their ass. Excuse me. Sirs.
Funny thing about counterfeiting, it always leaves a paper trail.
Boo!
Where'd you come from? This fellow sent me here, so this is where the magic happens. So he sold us out. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but the only way you're leaving is in a body bag. Actually, I happen to have a bone to pick with you guys. Forgive me if I go a little overboard.
Huh?
You're asking for it. Love that they all just stand back while this is happening.
Yeah. What else would they be doing?
Bring you guys over near the wall. Can I do something near the wall? Oh, saw it there for a second.
You never know when you can do something fun, like throw them off the top of the building.
Oh, I bet I could throw him in the water.
Oh, bring them to the water.
I don't know if I'll knock him out before I get my bar charged. Oh, he's got plenty of health. Come on, go for a walk. Over here. Come on. Well, knocked him out before I could get the meter. Just your everyday moneylender.
Akiyama's kicks are just too powerful. Vincent, you're just too good. Coming to Police Department.
Hello, officer.
Yeah? Can I help you?
You know that counterfeiting story that's been in the news lately? I'm pretty sure the perps are laying in a pile down at the docks.
Oh? Wait, what do you mean? Throw the phone out. Throw the phone out. They'll track the phone. They'll track you. All right, I'm done here.
I'm finished. Fake bill. Counterfeits Hayashida-san gaping.
Let me go burn them.
And my cell phone.
Gotta throw that shit out and track you. Zuckerberg will find you. Let's be real. The rich fucking motherfuckers, that's the ones you have to be afraid of. U.S. government, they ain't got the resources to find you. The rich ones. This is a real cool fucking fuck you move.
Yeah.
Because no one else knows it's a counterfeit bill. They're just like,
Yeah,
this fucker
dude
just used $1,000 or 1,000. What is it in Japanese?
Probably like 10,000 yen.
Yen. So 1,000 yen bill. He's pooped. Well, sir, other than going and visiting a lot of chicks, you have finished all the sub-stories up to date, so you can return to the main storyline.
What was it you said about visiting a lot of chicks?
You got the money to go pay for a lot of women's shit stuff?
Actually, I don't.
No, you used all of it last time, remember?
I have enough to visit one time, depending on what they frickin' order.
I know all the answers, so, I mean, if we're really clinched, we can maybe, if you just want to do the answers, if it'll let us, we can. But I would just say, fuck that one, and,
Shelby's clinched. That guy's pooped. I hate it.
poop stories. Let's go meet, I can't remember what it was. We're meeting Lily somewhere.
Okay.
Clay just needs to run the cabaret club for some money. I know, we haven't had a cabaret club. Oh. Like Akiyama owns a fucking cabaret club, but we don't have access to run it and make money. Nope. I have some... Can you sell Kiryu's gold statue? We do have stuff we can sell. We do have stuff that's just for the purpose of selling in our inventory.
Yeah, I'm not hurting for money though.
But you're not exactly earning a lot of it either.
No.
We're already being chapter 3, almost chapter 4. We've not really gotten any way to surefire make consistent money. Not quick money, but make consistent money.
Right.
Hey, look, money. In your face, bro. You just gotta pop the pinata. Yeah, beat the money out of him. I'm scratching my ear, so I missed what was the description of that cash you just got.
Akiyama-san, this is Tanama from Elise. Lily-san just went home, and I finished totaling her sales for today. Great, thanks. How'd you do? Just over 500,000 yen. It's amazing considering it's only her first day. Yeah, I'd say that's
Tattered.
worthy of a descriptor of amazing. Pretty impressive, yeah. She's gonna have to step up her game if she actually wants to pass. Oh, one girl bringing in 500,000 yen, saying she got to step it up. Maybe you could drop in during her next shift. It might help having you there to help give her some pointers, Akiyama-san. Not a bad idea. Sure, why not?
It's only $3,700, Clay. In one night from one chick.
No worries at all. Nice work today, by the way. Getting used to it?
Yes, but
What?
I'm a little worried about how much I made today. It didn't feel like very much.
Do you want to know the actual number?
If you don't mind, yes, I would.
All right, here goes. Your total today came to 500,000 yen.
That's it?
Why the long face? That's pretty dang impressive.
Wasn't what you were saying a minute ago, bro. No, I know, but that still leaves another 2.5 billion in only 2 days.
Don't worry. Today was all about settling into the job. And hey, you didn't even have a full shift.
I suppose.
Seriously, you'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
What's so fun? Oh, but you.
What's so funny?
You're a very interesting man, Akiyama-san. You say this is a test, but now here you are telling me everything's going to be fine.
What's wrong with that? It's not like I want you to fail or anything.
Don't you?
Of course not. I want nothing more than to lend you that money. Might be a test, but I've been hoping you'd succeed from the bottom of my heart.
Akiyama-san.
I know you're not just going to take failure lying down. Not with that much money on the line.
Yes, you're right. I can't do this.
It's more like it. Just try not to stretch so much, yeah? Keeping cool is half the battle. Now, how about we enjoy this date? Anywhere special you'd like to go? I've got $1,000.
Oh, can I ask you something first? Why are you being so nice to me?
Well, because you're worth it. I'm trying to get in your pants.
Oh, for real. I'm not so sure I understand. This isn't part of the test, is it?
Not exactly, but hey, remember the date we were on earlier? Let's just call this part 2.
So it is part of the test then. And here I was ready to join you on an actual date.
Look, it doesn't matter what it is. Just keep me company for a while. Just keep me company for a while, okay? Now that's settled. Where do you want to go? Your pick.
I get to choose?
Anywhere you want. Don't worry if you can't think of a place though. I have plenty of spots we can stroll into if need be.
Oh well, there actually is somewhere I'd like to go. You sure you don't mind?
Of course not. Where to?
A bar I've heard about over in Champion District. I think I'll recognize it once we get there. Ah, she must be talking about Earth Angel. The only bar worth going to in Champion District.
Smile burger. Yeah. All right, let's go. I'll race ya.
As you lead.
Loser in the tunnels.
No, you won't, because you'll be obsessed about that sparkle.
Not a chance. Okay. Oh, but now I'm lost. Oh, I'm freaking lost. Yeah, lockers. That guy. I think I really did lose her.
I think you did.
He is way freaking back there, dude.
She'll just like pop in on you, I'm
Oh,
sure, in
yeah.
a minute.
Whoop. I think it would be hilarious if we were supposed to be having a conversation so you could hear Akiyama responding to things that we couldn't hear her say.
Oh, there she is. She's popped
Those
in.
are my favorite, like, game-breaking conversation things. Is it somewhere in here?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I don't remember this building being here before.
Really? It's been around at least as long as I have. Probably way longer. How old are you?
Do you think we could head inside? I'd like to see it for myself if you don't mind.
Sure.
So, how did we end up here? I was not expecting this. I do know this building. It really brings back memories being up here.
Yeah?
Though back then it was one of the taller buildings in the area. It really stood out. Jesus, how long has it been? I probably didn't recognize it because of how small it seems in comparison nowadays.
Did you used to come around here a lot?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I lived here, yes. Honestly, it feels like that was a lifetime ago. Those were the days. Sure, I was always broke and lived in a tiny apartment, but life was good.
Oh my god, Lily. I completely agree. I remember when I was broke and lived in a tiny apartment and life was good.
Tell me something. Why are men always so busy looking upward?
Sorry?
They work themselves to death for that one big break, and they end up forgetting the girl by their side in the process.
Those guy in my line of work is kind of biased, but whether it's family or the one you love, it's tough to make anyone happy without money. I intend to take that responsibility pretty seriously. We're all desperate to claw our way up to some place stable. That's my theory anyway.
I'd be fine with all that. If things had just stayed the same, well, I would have been the happiest girl in the world.
So you can't stand how money changes people, yet you still came to me for a loan.
Strange, isn't it? I never really cared about it before, and now I need it more than anything.
Life's good at throwing you curveballs like that. Makes you wonder, though, why does money make the world go round anyway? Gunshot.
For real.
金で人が幸せになれるんだったら俺が君を幸せにできるのかな。
Wow! Aww. Oh!
You still owe me 2.5 million yen.
Huh.
どうしてだろう。なんとなくあな
Is
た
this
な
part
ら
of
い
the
いかなって思
test?
っちゃった。
Ha ha ha!
あなたはどうしてキスしたの？
なん
Does
で
he
だ。
like you, girl?
でも5年ぶりだよ。こんな気持ちになったのは。
別れた恋人の話？
ああ。でも振られちゃった。
本当に？どうして？
さあ、あの頃俺にお金がなかったからかな。おうおう、見せつけてくれるじゃねえか。
What the fuck?
You knew how this was gonna end.
Well, where are these guys? Why did you
Got a
find?
pin.
There it is. There it is. That's the answer.
懲りないね。
あなめた口聞いてんじゃねえぞ。柴田のこと分かってて喧嘩売ろってのか。
そうだ。
No, you don't.
柴
Shoujo
田
clan
組の
does.
ことならよく知ってますよ。東証会の直系って肩書き振りかざしながらも、二次団体の中じゃ常に末席に位置する万年窓際族だ。なんだとこのガキが。
Your Christmas sweaters look stupid.
Nice comeback, babe.
Got a family hitman. I can intimidate a couple of them. And where'd that sword go? There you are. Hey! Look at that. He does not use the sword as a sword. Oh yeah, I forgot about the gun guy.
He didn't forget about you. Oh yeah, try to throw him off the fucking roof. Get him to the edge.
Oh, you idiot. Where's the gun? A very good idea.
Lily just be hanging out over there.
I think it's
She ain't
probably
even
gonna be
worried.
Near this edge. Come on, get over here. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Better get out of here before more show up. Come on. Should be safe here. Oh, you got dragged into that in an interesting couple days.
It's okay.
Hey, you all right? You're not hurt, are you?
No.
I just
fine.
ran 6 blocks in heels. Give me a second.
Haha.
Much as I hate to say it, we should probably call it a night. I'd hate to run into more of them.
You're probably right.
Well, do your best tomorrow, all right? I'll swing by and check in on you if I can.
Okay. Good night, Akiyama-san.
Oh, all right. The Promise. 106.5. The Promise.
March 4th at 3 p.m.
So that's why the Shibata family's been on us this whole time. Yep. And how are things on your end? Any luck tracking down Arai-san? Not the slightest. Not yet. Let's see. Tojo HQ's got the entire clan looking for him now. I'm sure it won't be long before they find him. They'll serve him up those Ueno bastards on a silver platter if we don't do something fast. Yeah, things aren't looking so hot. 106.5 is the Arch. The Arch. You're tuned into the Arch. Crank it up and rip the knob off. I can't just sit around and wait. I gotta go find him. At least before HQ does. I have to know the truth. I mean, he'd never do this without a good reason. Listen, Kido-chan. Let's say Arai-san does have a reason. I figured it was a St. Louis station. How exactly are you planning to explain that to the Tojo clan brass? What do you mean? Remember, their relationship with Ueno Seiwa has gone sour. But all that gets swept under the rug if they hand over Arai-san. The Tojo doesn't really care why he did what he did, or if he even did it at all. The only thing that matters is that he's their way out. So what, he just gets to be their sacrifice? Pretty much. Yeah, that's what a scapegoat is. Look, Arai-san's a smart guy. He knows this isn't about whether or not he can prove he's innocent. That's not why he's gone into hiding. So what do we do? We burn this money. We roll it up and smoke it.
We
Take it.
make counterfeit money.
What's this for? This is the only way I can help now. Find out Arai-san before the Tojo clan or the police do. We can worry about the rest then. But Akiyama-san, use whatever money you need to track him down. I've got other work to do, and you're the only person I can count on. Akiyama-san, why are you doing all this? Let's just say it's an investment. Arai-san's worth it. I don't get it. Why do you care so much about Arai anyways? Does it really matter? Yeah, actually it does. I'm looking for him because I want answers. And I'm not taking this cash until you tell me what you're up to. Please, I need to know. Fine. Cutscene.
実は昔俺さ新井さんに助けられたことがあったんだわ。
え、秋山さんが新井の兄貴に？
ああ。ところでお前、俺が昔ホームレスだったって話は知ってるか？
まあ噂程度に聞いたくらいですが、本当だったんですか？
実は俺ホームレスになる前な、東都銀行通銀行で働く
Those
普通
Uniball
のサラリ
pens?
ーマンだ
I
っ
think
たんだ。
those are Uniballs. They're nice pens.
秋山さんが銀行員？
ああ、今から5年くらい
Is
前
he
の
the
話
one
だ。
in the front?
Maybe. Then how come Lily did not recognize him at all?
Yeah.
6
I have
年くらい前
questions.
までの俺の人生は
I mean, he
綺
does
麗な
look very
階段
different
を
with his hair
汗
like
一
this,
つかけ
but
ずに登るの
Extremely
が
different.
順調なものだった。東都大の法学部を卒業、東都銀行に
yep,
入
that's
社。
him.
俺は金融工学のプロフェ
Jaw
ッショ
got
ナ
a
ル
little
とし
sharper
て
too.
エリート街道を歩み始めた。
じゃあどうしてホームレスなんかに？
クビになったんだよ。2005年の初めにな。
クビ？なんかやらかしたんですか？
業務上横領、つまり会社の金をこっそり盗む犯罪だ。
どうしてそんなことを？
知らねえよ。だって俺は横領なんかしてねえんだか
I
ら
just
さ。
stole a bunch of pens.
は？どういうことですか？
はめられたんだよ、会社にな。いきなり業務上横領の疑いをかけられて懲戒免職ってやつだ。
そんなバカな。
まあ普通そう思うわな。俺も何かの間違いだと思ってた。だが現実は違った。俺が当時担当していたとある会社の口座にあった100万円がある日突然俺の個人口座に振り込まれていたんだ。
それでクビですか？
ああ、何を言っても無駄だった。銀行は俺を告訴しないことを条件に一方的に俺を懲戒免職処分とした。その後俺は真相を探った。それまでに貯めた金を使い方々手を尽くして調べ回った。でも結局分からずじまい。そのうち貯金も尽きてカムロ町で路上生活を始めたんだ。
それでホームレスですか？
金なんて簡単に増やせるって思ってたのにさ、元手と信用がなければ何にもできないんだよ。所詮俺は他人の金で遊んでいただけだったんだって、その時初めて分かったんだ。
じゃあどうやって金貸しなんてやれるほどの大金手に入れたんですか？
拾ったんだよ。
は？
だからさ、お金が降ってきたの。それからパーッとそれを拾ったのさ。
Taking bets on how many
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
times you think we'll hear this story throughout the course of this
知らない？
game.
ミレニアムタワーで爆発があってさ、そこから大量の札束が降ってきた事件。
あ、知ってます。じゃあ秋山さんはその金を？
そ
Because we're
う、
at
だいたい
3 so
100万く
far.
らいだったかな。
I didn't realize there was
死に
three. I
物
thought
狂
it
い
was
で
only
拾い集め
two.
たよ。この金さえあれば俺はもう一度人生をやり直せるって。
He didn't tell the story. We just inferred it from him thinking about it.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, there's one time he thought about it, and then another time he explained it, and this is now the third time we're hearing it.
だがその時の俺にとってその100万円は命と同じくらい大切な金だった。だがそんな大事な金をこともあろうに俺は盗まれちまったんだ。路上で寝ている隙にな。
誰にですか？
町のゴロつきさ。あの頃からこの町はホームレス狩りとか言って路上で寝ているホームレスを襲うような遊びが流行ってい
You
た
ever hear
から
of
な。
bum fights?
待ってください。
It was on VHS.
それじゃもしかしてその時に秋山さんを助けたのが？
そう、新井さんだ。当時 新井さんは金村工業に入ったばかりのチンピラだった。そのチンピラが俺から金を盗んだ連中から金を取り上げ、ホームレスの俺にわざわざ届けてくれたんだ。
どうしてそんなこと。
新井さんは涙を流して喜ぶ俺に言ったよ。俺がこの街を変えてみせますって。
兄貴、
俺はその時誓ったんだ。もし俺がこの100万円でのし上がれた時はこの人にかけてみようって。
かける。
ああ、この人ならカムロ町って猿山のボスになれるかもしれないって思ったんだ。カムロ町ってのは弱いやつから強いやつまでいろんな連中が集まってくる、いわば一つの群れみてえな場所だ。だが集まってくるやつらには一つだけ共通してることがある。
何ですか。
夢だよ。カムロ町に飛び込んだ人間は皆必ず夢を見てる。
夢。
いい女を抱きたい、金持ちになりたい、えばりたい。どんなちんけなもんであってもここに集まる連中には皆それぞれの夢がある。だがその夢を叶えられるやつはごくわずかだ。そして人は夢を諦めない。生きていくのに必要なもんだからさ。わか
What's
る
my
か。
dream, you ask? I want to find all the keys in Kamurocho.
皆夢を見続けていたい。だからこそこの街では人に夢を見せられる人間が求められているんだ。
それが新井の兄貴だと。
あ
So you need
あ、
to
よくも
save
悪
her.
くも人間ってのは
Dark Knight
強さに憧れる。新井さんにはその絶対的な強さがある。俺はそう思ってんだ。ボスがいない猿山は機能しない。この町は今強いボス猿が必要なんだ。カムロ町って町は今までずっとそのボス猿を極道に求めてきた。だが桐生一馬というカリスマが去った今、ボス猿となれる人間は
Hey, a reference to Kitty finally.
Aha.
機能しなくなった町から。
I wish I could see our play clock to know how deep into this game we had to get before he heard his name.
なんか深い話っすね。
Yeah.
まあ、ちょ
Pretty
っと
deep.
回りくどい言い方だったが、要はそれくらい俺は新井さんにかけているってことだ。
わかりました。俺、秋山さんの夢のためにも新井の兄貴を必ず見つけます。このお金はありがたく使わせていただきます。
おう、何か分かったら俺に連絡してくれ。
はい。
ただいま。あ、木戸さん。
あ、どうもっす。
Hi, Hana-chan. Best character.
Yeah. Took longer than I expected. Maybe I should go check in on Liddy-chan.
もう。
What are you talking about? You've got debts to collect.
Someone have a deadline today?
Today? Try 3 days ago. People don't pay on time unless you remind them. What if they skip town?
All right. So, who are we talking about again?
She's gonna kill him. The owner of Marimba? That bar in Champion District? Now go collect that payment. I've never heard of that bar there.
Marimba. Right.
Ugh, you'd promised you'd take care of it on time. But you went and blew it off like always.
Did I? Oh, there's no time like the present, right?
Just make sure you actually go this time.
Yeah. It is frightening how much like real life these conversations between Hana and Akiyama are to Shelby and I.
Yeah.
You said
Look,
you would do it 3 days ago. I was like, I've got a spare 2 hours. I will do it right now.
And look, immediately getting sidetracked.
Uh-huh. Akiyama-san, this is Tanama from Release. Hey, Tanama, what's up? Lily showed up for work. You have some time to spare. You should come give her some pointers. Right, okay. Be right there.
Exactly
Great.
what happens. Every fucking time.
Ooh, Hana-chan's not gonna like this, but I better pop by at least for a minute.
She's gonna kick your ass. She's gonna fucking kick your
that's
ass.
exactly what happened. Oh, it's so accurate to me. Also, there's a question mark.
Yeah, new chapter, new sub stories.
Oh, I thought you were saying the question mark would kick off a new chapter. I was like, I don't want to do that. Wait, is that Shiobata? Or nope, that's not. So sorry. Shiobata! It is him. Oh, Akiyama-san. Cutscene. Perhaps not. You don't see a guy for a while and he goes back to the simple life, huh? Yeah, well. So how are things? Rumor's been pretty quiet lately. You been out of town? Something like that. Since when were you so wishy-washy? Is your business on the rocks or what? I started a loan office in another part of town. Figured I'd follow your steps for real this time. With so many bad customers as of late, my cash reserves ran low. Basically no time at all. I tried to recoup my losses by doing some day trading on the side, but that didn't work out too well. Before I knew it, I was practically destitute. So that's why you look so glum. Well, cheer up. After all, you're basically down and out the first time you came to see me, right? And a bit more spirited, I might add. Full of that can-do attitude. Snap out of it, pal. So what if you're back to square one again? I didn't know anything back then. I was obsessed with making it big, even though I hadn't accomplished the thing. It's different now, though. I tried everything I could and failed. So that's it. I'm hopeless. Man, the drag. Bumming me out over here. Look, I know you've been through a lot. But before you toss it all out the window, how about another one of my tests? Another test? Yep. You pass, I'll give you another loan. No interest, no collateral, same as before. I mean, this is Shun Akiyama of Sky Finance you're talking to here. Who better to help turn your life around than me? You're not going to ask me to restructure another company, are you? You didn't want me to let it... Because you didn't want to let a guy like me anywhere near us. You don't want to let a guy like me anywhere near a struggling business. You're catching on. No, that kind of test wouldn't suit you at all these days. Besides, there's not much fun in reruns, is there? So, this time around, your test will be this. A cigarette? What about it? A single cigarette. You have 1 hour to turn this into something valuable. I'll play too. But how do we determine value? I know. We'll ask the pawn shop. If your item is judged more valuable than mine, I'll lend you 100 million. Sky Finance guarantee and all. 100 million? Well, that's the test for today. You said you were an ace day trader. Let's see if you were telling the truth. Please don't joke around. You'd really loan me 100 million for such a childish game?
Worked last time.
Or are you out? I assure you I'm serious. This is your last chance. If you don't take it, you really are done for. So, what's it going to be? All right, I'll do it. You underestimate me, Akiyama-san. I've been through so much. I'm not the man I was when we first met. You said 100 million, right? I sure hope you keep your promises. Now you're talking. Okay, here's yours.
It's not like a used cigarette, right? At least it's
It's just the filter.
yeah.
Meet here in exactly 1 hour, not a minute later. Got it. Ready, set, go! So...
Well, I feel like that's a hint right there.
What, Green Man? Oh.
Man, what'd I do for a smoke?
Sure could use a smoke. Hey, mister, got any smokes on you? Let me take one off your hands if you do.
A cigarette? Sure.
Give me one more, would you? I just ran out. I'm having a nick fit.
Sorry, I have one, but I can't just let you have it.
Oh, why do you gotta do me like that? One has a cigarette.
Sorry, I just can't. I'd be happy to trade it for you. Trade it for something, though. Anything.
You serious? Hang on a sec. Hey, maybe I got something.
How about this? What is it?
Stomach medicine.
Ain't too good with digestion. All right, deal. Exchange the cigarette for some stomach medicine. Back from the dead. Say, mister, I hate to ask, but are you planning on using that? You got the runs or something? No, I'm planning on turning into something worth, say, 1,000,000 yen or so. Uh-oh, better keep an eye on the time. See you around. So, now, am I just supposed
I need to find someone to find that would need that medicine. Maybe
What
this
is-
guy that's bent over going,
What
oh,
is
I'm
this-
not.
What is this
Oh,
posture? I
I'm
don't.
not going to make it. Can't hold it.
I don't understand. What is this posture you're doing here? Where'd all these people come from? I hate this place. No, I can't hold it. My poor designer suit. The cleaning bills alone. Hey there. Everything all right? I know there's a 1 in a million chance of this, but do you happen to have any stomach medicine on you? Oh, please say yes. Oh, you know what? I do. You serious? Oh, thank goodness. Can I please have it? I feel bad saying it, but I'm afraid I can't just let you have it for free. Sorry. I'll pay. Oh, I'll pay before it's too late, please.
Is his suit purple, you would say?
I'm going to say it is purple.
Then I'd go with this dude.
Give it to him or never mind?
I mean, I'd give it to him because he says he'll pay you for it.
Okay. All right, fine. Take this then. Aha! Saved.
Heart.
Sorry you had to see me like that. It wasn't pretty. I mean, talk about catching a man at his worst. No problem. Oh, that's right. I must thank you. I forgot myself for a moment there. It's a little on the small side. I pray you won't take offense. Anything besides money? Anything will do. Anything but money. Don't hear that too often. You know those minimalist types or something? Let's see what I have. Ooh, I know. Let's do the trick. The ballpoint pen. That popular modder Yoshio Iketeru Ike, a.k.a. yours truly, helped design. Pen. Man in the back fighting for his life.
Man in the back has a purple jacket on, so I don't know what we're going to get because that's the one that my thing tells me
crap.
to do. Oops. Oh, well.
Yeah.
I have no idea what to help tell you now, so just walk around, I guess.
You wouldn't happen to need a pen, would you?
Sorry, I don't have the medicine anymore, bro.
I wonder, could I go to a drugstore, like Kurabuki Drugs?
Probably not, because you're not supposed to buy it.
I
The
know
whole
that.
point of the test.
I know what I'm not supposed to do. Trying to figure out what I can get away with. I'm cheating to win the game. Kurabuki Drugs. Where am I? There I am. Oh, God. No, I don't know where to go to find somebody that needs a pen.
Well, it was literally right where you were just a second ago. In that square, there was a man with a green arrow over him. You should talk to him.
Was it?
Yeah. I don't, like,
I only
not
saw...
him,
okay.
but there's another one over there.
Get the overheard conversation. Okay. I want to play pachinko, but I gotta work now. All the pachinko places will be closed by the time I get off. Yeah.
Then keep looking around for other people, or talk to the old man, see what happens. Like, you might as well try it.
Stomach medicine. Sorry, I don't. That's life.
All right, well, then just keep walking around the area and see what you find for green arrows.
Green arrow. I don't see him.
Ah. That's your club. That's your boots.
All right, that's at least
There's 2 sets of 2 dudes, so and 3 sets.
Oh.
There's lots of dudes.
You just... Oh, all right.
There you go.
Can I borrow it? Of course, be my guest. But unfortunately, I can't let you have it for free. You just give it to me. Hurry, I'm losing the melody as we speak. You'll do. You'll do. You haven't helped me as much as you've helped Japan's music industry. You may think you just casually handed me a pen, but in actuality, you were the midwife at the birth of a song that will go down in history.
Oh God.
Why, I may even mention you in my memoirs one day. It's very kind of you. Please don't mention the midwife thing.
Yeah.
Now, in exchange for that pen, yes, of course, I was so overcome with relief that I'd completely forgotten. Name your price. I'd actually like something other than money, if that's all right. That might be a problem. I don't really have anything ideal. Just this here. Stomach medicine. Pretty weak downstairs if you catch my drift.
There, now go back to the old man.
Hey, all right. That's how they loop you back into the storyline.
Yep.
That is a pretty clever way of doing that, I have to admit. Pal, you haven't pooped your pants yet, have you?
They're not letting you fail, says Quentin. You're right.
But it doesn't feel like that. It doesn't feel like... It doesn't feel like they put bumpers up and put me back on course. It feels natural that I found a way back to the solution. Be alive. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. You have my things. Don't mention it. Whoops, I nearly neglected to give you a token of my gratitude. That won't do now, will it? It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Oh, I appreciate the sentiment. Could you maybe give me something other than money? You are a rarity, my friend. Let's see. I'm sorry to say, these are about the extent of what I can give you. Tickets to a concert my company put together. This orchestra puts on an excellent performance, let me tell you. Of course, I don't know if you can make it. The concert's today. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. That's perfect. I'll gladly take those off your hands. Classical buff, are you? Wonders never cease. Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go sell these tickets immediately.
Ha! I'm gonna hawk these motherfuckers.
Just turn around. Tickets! I got 2. 2 for the balcony.
I'll take those tickets.
Walking incredibly slow, ma'am. For fast-paced Camarocho. I don't want to fight, but I'm gonna. Hey, buddy, can I
You said
buy you out
something
of
about
this
your
fight,
girl.
this concert?
Yeah, are you into classical music, bro?
How about sweet chin music? Reference only Sergio's gonna get.
Did something JoJo related?
No. Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
One of the few wrestling things I know. On. Right. Suspicious toughness emperor.
Suspicious.
Dramatically quite a bit. Okay. Okay, what do you do? Okay, talk about Elise. Elise.
Oh my God, Lily. Do you remember where you started this? Where you ran into Shiobara?
Yeah, at the at Showa. Like on the main strip. Shall I go
Somewhere
there?
like somewhere. I think. You're supposed to go to Tenkaichi Gate. I thought that's where you had run into him.
It's that's the next journey.
Yeah.
Or a couple.
I can't believe it. How could you forget our tickets?
It's all very strange. I told Makieda once. If I told Makieda once, I told him 1,000 times. As soon as we get back, he's fired. Well, he's my assistant. It was his job. His job to put today's tickets in my breast pocket. Now I'm going to have to fire Tachikawa too. It was his job to tell Makieda about the tickets.
Ain't anyone's fault but your own. You sure have a lot of assistants. I hope you have a backup plan, or else I'm going home.
No, wait. Tickets, huh? No wonder. Excuse me. You two bickering idiots in the middle of the street. Did you mean these tickets? Who are you? Listen, I'm a little bit... That's them. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. It's almost spooky. But that's beside the point. Please let me have these tickets. I beg of you. I'll pay you for them, of course. How much? I'm afraid I'm out of cash. Do you accept checks?
No! Who the fuck accepts checks off the fucking street?
That's such a weird combination. I'll pay you. How much do you want for them? I don't have any cash.
Let me give you a check.
I could write you a check that's going to bounce.
I'd be like, sir, go to fucking ATM, we'll talk.
Right. Actually, I'd prefer something other than money, if possible. Money's no good, huh? Strange world we
It's a
live in.
blank check.
Yeah, I remember that movie. It's not every day I meet interesting people like you. Charming little encounter brought about by an untimely misfortune. How delightful. You may have this then. Business card. Oh, God. I think the tickets were worth a little more than that. Trust me. Just take it. He's gonna like drool over the business card like a American Psycho. Omori-san, Ginre Association President. What kind of association is this? You'll find out someday. You really saved my skin. Until we meet again.
Hey, baby, let's go. Hey, who is that? And how long are you two going to keep chatting away? Just leave this bitch. She's too much.
A lady like yourself must always keep her cool. Shall we go to the concert, my dear?
Huh? What about the tickets?
Delivered right on time. This is Oyama-kun. It's his job to pick up the slack when Makieda and Tachikawa drop the ball.
Oh my god, this guy's a compulsive liar.
Uh-huh.
How many assistants do you have anyway? Oh well, at least it all worked out in the end. Let's be on our way then. Thank you, Oyama-san.
Yeah, sure. I got a business card. Great. Business card. Millennium Tower. Ooh, you got a silver suit. I bet you like a business card. Finance got caught up in some trouble, but honestly, I'm not surprised. Akiyama is a real strange guy.
You having something fun in that cigarette, sir? Because that leg don't stop bouncing.
The jazz cigarette. You know what? You know that Akiyama guy. You know that Akiyama guy, Aniki? Of course I do. Ain't no one in Kamurocho underworld who hasn't heard him. But I'd keep my distance if I were you. Yeah? I heard some Yakuza group busted into his place, though. Rich never got to fight their own battles. It's just stupid to start messing with them. Believe me, you don't want to ruffle Akiyama's feathers. I'd never do anything stupid like that. I've wasted my time for the last time. Right up in the... Yeah, exactly. Wait. Okay. Yeah, there's people from the line for me. Toughness Emperor? Well, they've already got a Toughness Emperor. Got 2 Toughness Emperors. Let's get rid of one of these. demands. Business card. Who wants a business card?
Got your business card here.
Apparently worth more than concert tickets. Business card.
Now where's the clocking?
I assume I'm supposed to lose this challenge so that I can give what's his nuts 100 million yen.
What's his nuts? Yeah, I assume so.
So I'm wondering if this business card is like the thing that I hold on to for story reasons, but also so I can lose the challenge because he's going to find something more valuable than a business card.
Oh, that move.
I just realized that I bet after that attack, the legal team at Sega said you have to let the guys groan after he does that so it doesn't look like you killed them to the knee to the face.
I don't know, but it seems like you've killed people all the time. So, like, what's new?
Yeah, you might be right.
I'm now thinking if Kiryu has ever actually killed someone in the storyline. Not getting blamed for it, but actually killed someone in the storyline. Because every baddie he ever fights, he doesn't kill. They may end up dying, but he doesn't do it.
It's not by his hand.
Exactly.
Business good. Who's hot for a business card? Shelby, where do I need to go with this business card?
Theater Square.
Thank you.
I was letting you choose to get the information.
I genuinely thought it was going to be some salaryman out front of
It
Millennium
was
Tower.
genius.
I was like, that's the only place. They're gonna bring me back to Millennium Tower for the umpteenth millionth time.
I mean, I would have thought that too, yeah. Sergio says, I mean, like, those guys you threw off the roof are definitely dead. But they're not dead. Like maybe the suspicious-looking man here, or another suspicious-looking man up that wall.
Business card. See, this is what I was looking for. I was like, there's got to be some talk bubbles that like lead me into it.
Yeah.
There might be some way to join the Ginrei Association. Ginrei? Rings a bell. Excuse me. Did you just say Ginrei Association? Yeah, I said it. What's it to you? Big whoop when I fight about it. Is it really that great? Pity you commoners.
Oh, asshole.
The Ginrei is a social club only open to the creme de la creme. Connections you can make in that club can help you expand your business beyond your wildest dreams. It's like the Admiral Club. Or the Diamond Club.
Or the Diamond Club.
But they make it way too hard for new members to join. People let you join. You certainly seem qualified. Clubs like this are incredibly exclusive. Existing members turn away new applicants no matter how deserving they may be. All I need is one lousy card. You mean this business card? Is this your card?
I thought it was a commoner, motherfucker.
How did you get that? That doesn't matter, does it? I'd be happy to give it to you. Are you sure? How much do you want for it? How about a trade for something other than money? I get to kick you in the nuts. It's a long story. Let's see, well then, all right. Why don't I swap you this? It's nowhere near valuable as that business card, but it's your call. It's up to the owner to decide how much the card is worth. Wouldn't you agree? I say you got yourself a deal. Expensive looking watch. You sure you're all right with this? Deal's a deal, but I appreciate your honesty. I owe you one. You sure you do? You owe me a kick in the nuts. Not to be blunt, but would you like to join my company? With a business card like this, I know you're definitely no ordinary man. Oh, sorry. Wish I could, but unfortunately my hour's almost up. Your hour? What do you mean? Important business awaits. Goodbye.
After an hour, I have to return to the ocean.
Right. My carriage is going to turn back into a pumpkin.
What's this motherfucker brought?
Getting a little close, don't you think? What'd you wind up with? I'm gonna win. I just know it. So we get a ruling from the pawn shop then.
I'm curious what's going to happen here.
I'll go first. Oh, would you look at this? This here's a genuine article. Wait a sec. I'll take a closer look at the back. This is just a picture of a watch. You can't scam me. Sorry, didn't mean to leave you hanging. How much is it worth? 5 million, if it's worth a yen. But, I mean, if it were new, right? Don't want to give this guy a heart attack or anything. Sorry about that. You don't see these too often. Got kind of excited myself. Can't help but wonder who this belonged to. Such a nice watch being treated this way. Things all scratched up. It wasn't you, was it? Don't I wish? Knock off a little for that. Well, if I were to buy it, I'd pay $980,000. Hey, not bad. Okay, your turn. I still think I'm gonna win. 980,000, was it? Then I still have a chance. Here's mine. You got a watch too, huh? Oh, another fine watch. What have you boys been up to? Never you mind. Get on with the appraisal. All right. Keep your shirt on. Lower your voice. I'll kick you out of my store. Seeing 2 of these babies in a row? I can't help but break into a sweat. If it was new, 2 million. And in this condition, I'd say 900,000 exactly. And that's backed by 40 years of experience. So I win. You failed the test. And I'm taking your watch.
Take both these watches and sell them.
Yeah.
That'll give you a little bit of capital.
That actually might be what he would do. Honestly, I didn't expect you to do this well. Please. A loss is a loss, but I guess I... Oh, please. A loss is a loss, but I guess I did do pretty well, didn't I? Absolutely. When it comes down to it, the trick is in fulfilling customers' needs over and over against practically miraculous odds. In fact, it's pretty much the ideal sales model. By quickly feeling out the locals' needs and supplying just the right goods, you wound up with a very valuable prize. You turned a cigarette into nearly $1 million. That's a pretty good afternoon. Give me another cigarette. You got a pretty good knack for business, if you ask me. Oh yes, $1 million yen. Still, what is that? $10,000?
1,000?
100,000 would be 1,000, so it's 10,000. Is that what you were trying to say?
7,400.
One of the things, anyway. I don't get you, Akiyama-san. You always seem like you're just goofing around, and the next thing I know, you zero in on something profound like that.
I know, it's shocking.
You
All
overestimate.
started with a cigarette.
Mostly I just say whatever comes to mind. No, you really are special. I'm glad I was able to do as well as I did against an opponent like you. I almost feel like I could start over. I may be down, but I'm not out. I did all this with a single cigarette. I could do more. There's that twinkle in your eye. Thank you, Akiyama-san. I knew I was drawn back to this part of town for a reason. It was to see you. Be on the lookout for me. I just know I'm going to make it big again one day. Yeah, not it. Hit by a bus next day.
Ah! Don't even.
Shibata? Yeah? Here, I forgot this.
He gives him the watch.
You have to throw it? I can't think of anything I should... It's money. Yep. 5 million to be exact. This dude just hucked 5 million yen across the street.
Yeah.
I lent you 5 million. You insisted on returning 10 million. No interest, no collateral. Hasn't that sunk in yet? That money is yours. Just promise me one thing. My customers never come back for seconds. Either they fail in the test and leave angry, or they pass the test and change their lives forever. One of the two. It would be a real shame if my apprentice wound up being my very first repeat customer. Right. Do my very best. Later.
That was a very terrible way to end that on such a good... That's the end of that saga with that guy. And the music indicates that. And it's like, later. Like,
later.
They take care.
Yeah.
10,000 XP, baby.
Press the start button.
No. Level up. There it is.
Press the start button.
I do fucking
There we go. Got it. Okay. Everything's covered.
You'd think the man doesn't have money that he won't buy himself a new controller.
I gotta buy Hue bulbs.
Different bank account.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, they moved up our booze. They moved up our Hue light bulbs delivery to I think May 2nd.
Counter kick, counter an enemy's attack. Ooh, I think I like that one.
Dude, it's expensive making your whole house Hue bulbs.
Look.
It's a process we've been working on for 2 years, and we're a quarter of the way.
Whether you're educating yourself or your house, tuition is expensive. Write that down.
It's a Clayton original.
Yes, that's nuggets of knowledge. All right. It is just after 10 o'clock.
I thought that skill set essence of fishing. No fishing in this game. I don't know where we would go fishing.
One more fight for the road, I suppose. I did just upgrade my double kick.
Kick him harder.
Tuition is expensive for you and your light bulbs. So says Kishibe Rohan. Toughness Z. Send that, don't need that. There is a phone book. Oh wait, can I save from here? Even though I have a cell phone, I can't save.
They are back to... Well, it's because we had a Kiwami that you could do that with, not a remastered.
There's supposed to be a phone booth there. What are the phone booths?
Look on your map. They're right there. The one to the left, right in the Millennium Tower.
I was kind of figuring you would be taking us out while I went into the phone booth.
Oh, I can if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. So thank you very much to everyone for joining us. If you like what you see, the follow is free, or you can go that one step further and hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and join our Discord to see the schedule about what we're going to be playing during the week, and head up our Instagram for behind-the-scenes content. You can go to our website, carpetboredom.com, to get links to all that information and check out our two podcasts, the Carpet Boredom Podcast and Help Me Understand, which is Clayton and Brandon talking about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Tomorrow is Saturday, so it's me and Logan back playing Dragon Age Origins, the Awakening DLC. It's been a while, so you know that it's going to be an interesting first 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour of Logan getting angry, trying to remember all the fucking shit that he has to do playing that game.
Clicking on everything.
So that'll be fun. So make sure you come back for that tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. But until then, have a good night.
Good night.